Welcome to the Sage Thought Leadership Podcast. Financial professionals, let's move forward together.
Well, hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. I'm Ed Kless, and with me today is Inder Seth. Inder is the CEO of Limelight Software. She just isn't a leader, she's a visionary. Her decades of experience at Dell, IBM, and Clarity Systems have shaped her business acumen and honed her ability to innovate, navigate markets, and find new opportunities. Today, she drives Limelight's vision for empowering businesses with transformative financial solutions. Inder's passion for customer success, product excellence, and collaboration inspires her team to push boundaries and make a lasting impact. Welcome to the Sage Thought Leadership Podcast, Inder Seth.
Thanks for having me, Ed.
So first off, Inder, why do you do what you do?
Great question. I think what I'll begin by saying is it starts with a 3 Ps probably. I enjoy solving problems. I love working with people. And I'm passionate about innovating product. So, there was an opportunity in the marketplace, to automate planning, forecasting, and reporting solutions. And when I say an opportunity, really to modernize. And I've spent, I would say, about 20 years, delivering solutions to the Office of Finance in past roles. And in those past roles, it was always predominantly sales and sales leadership. And the opportunity came when my last company got acquired to say, look, do I want to go and join another organization, or do I want to go ahead and try something different? And it was just a window that was there for me to that was open, that I took only because at the time my co-founder CTO Jade Cole was also interested in doing the same thing. So it just happened that we were both aligned in what we wanted to do. So I had the sales and marketing background. He had the technology background. We came together to find Limelight. One fact is the name actually comes from a famous song by Rush. Our CTO is a huge Rush fan. And so a lot of people ask, where did that name Limelight come from? So I thought I'd just share that with you. And so that's why I do what I do is because I do love solving problems. I do love working with people. Collaboration is the key, and it's something that we push for here at Limelight, and and product innovation. I think those are the reasons, and I continue to love doing what I do. I can't see myself doing anything else, right? And I have to tell you, it's been a great learning experience as well. So I've been learning from my own team members, some of our partners, and so I get to see a lot, and no regrets, and I'm just going to continue doing it.
So tell me about how the conversation is changing for customers that have implemented automation software.
Yeah, sure. When we first launched Limelight, the idea was to be able to help the CFO and finance professionals automate a lot of the mundane, manual, administrative tasks that they typically face using spreadsheets, right? And we did that, which was great, right? And so a lot of them came back to us saying we saved, instead of our budget cycles being, 4 months, it was 1 month. Information was a lot more accurate. So we saw how the tool was able to automate it. But as we added more customers, as they continued on with Limelight and surpassed that automation and really get into sort of strategic insights, that's when we really saw the impact that the platform was making onto our customers. And it's reshaped the conversations that they're having with their leadership team and with their board themselves. They're actually able to plan out different scenarios and see that, the impact it's going to have on the bottom line. They're able to understand where they could save costs very easily. They can understand what are the levers that are going to drive growth and what that looks like and what they need in order to scale from that point forward, right? So it's really driven how the finance teams and the CFOs have sort of changed the way they work. So at the end of the day, like the way we sort of envision this here at Limelight, finance teams don't need to be building templates and reports. They should be analyzing them. They should be, having conversations around them. They should actually finance and accounting teams should be focused on being a strategic partner to the organization. And so that's what we're looking to do right now.
It's kind of fun to see that when your customers take your ideas beyond what your expectations were.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And Inder, we have an exit question that we ask all of our guests, and that is, who is a hero of yours and why are they a hero?
Yeah, so when we think about a hero, we think about someone that has, special abilities. We think about someone with strength, someone that is noble. And when you look at these characteristics, there's only one person that comes to mind for me personally, and that is my eldest son. He has special needs. He is a bright, young, thriving young man, but very unique, and he stands out. But, I'm fortunate because I get to see my hero every single day, who is absolutely inspiring. And, I would say, one of the things and, the best things, about him is how selfless he is. He just thinks of others. He's pure, and he works harder than anybody I know. And that really motivates me.
And lastly, Inder, how can somebody contact you?
The best way is LinkedIn. I'm there. I'm active on LinkedIn. You can find me there.
All right, absolutely. We will put a link both to Limelight Software and your LinkedIn profile in the show notes. Inder Seth, thanks so much for being a guest on the Sage Thought Leadership Podcast.
Thanks, Ed.
Review and subscribe by searching your podcast player of choice for Sage Thought Leadership Podcast.